yourself out to four-point kneeling. We're gonna hold one plank. You decide what plank. You've got straight arm plank. You can go to your forearms, back to the knees, or all the way back to the toes, up to you. We're just gonna static hold the plank. Hollow armpits. Squeeze the glutes, press the heels back behind. Neck is in line with spine. Good. Tuck the tailbone to really engage the core. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Child's pose. Take your hands over to the right side of the mat. Get a nice stretch. Center, left side of the mat. Back to center. We're going to grab the circle and go into a sideline position. So I'm going to face this way just for camera. You guys face me. So hips are going to be stacked, ankles are stacked. I'm going to start, the circle's just going to start out in front to start. So you can be laid all the way down like this. You can be propped up on the elbow or on the forearm. I'm gonna go elbow, and then circle's just gonna go out in front. Just right in front, arm is straight. Good. Let's start, lift lower with that top leg. Good. We're gonna hold the leg up, pulse down on that circle, little pulses down on the circle. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the circle down, little leg lifts. Little pulses here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Circle's now gonna go in between the ankles. So top hand can be mat, it can be up here, whatever works for you. We're gonna just do a squeeze release here. Squeeze release, you should feel inner thigh. Squeeze release. Breathing in, breathing out. We add those little pulses, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. You're gonna take the circle now. It's gonna go in between the thighs. You can have a 90-degree bend to the knees, so the knees can be a little bit of a 90-degree bend. Again, we go squeeze, release. Like I said, thigh master here. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Breathing in, breathing out. We add those little pulses, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to take the circle out, set it down to the side. Knees are still in that 90-degree bend. We go open, close, clam. Open, close, clam. Again, hand can be on the hip, making sure you're not rolling forward. It could be mat up to here, whatever works for you. If you want to add on, you go elevated clam. Heels stay nice and still. Open, close. And if you can stay here, or we can add on, you're going to open, kick, clam, kick, bring it back down. Good. Last set here, push through, sidelying, leg work. One more like this. Good. You can roll onto your back, get a figure 4 stretch for that leg you just worked. Rock side to side, that feels good. Good, then we're going to switch and do the other side. So again, starting in that sideline position, hips are stacked, ankles are stacked. Circle's gonna start out in front. We go lift lower to start. Good. We're gonna hold up, squeeze, release on the circle, little pulses on the circle there. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze on the circle, little leg lifts. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Circle's gonna go in between the ankles. We add squeeze, release here. Squeeze, release. Finding inner thigh. You're in charge of how the circle moves. I will say these YMCA circles are much more bendy than the ones at my work. I don't know if they've just been used so many times. Good, we add those little pulses, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. It's gonna go lower thighs, kind of a 90-degree bend with the knees. Again, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Working that top leg, top glute. Good, we add those little pulses, pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll tuck the circle off to the side. Going into clam, so make sure hips stay stacked, open, close. Hand can go up, hip or mat, whatever works for you. Good, if you want to add on that elevated clam, just keep the heel still. Good, if you want to add on that clam kick. Last set here, push through, working that top glute. Got 2 more. Last one. Good job, guys. Roll onto your back. Get that figure 4 stretch for the other side. We're going to roll onto our belly, so prone on our belly. Hands are going to go right underneath the shoulders. Forehead is grazing just right off of the mat. Feel like you can lift the belly button off the mat, reach the toes, thighs are lifting. We go swan, inhale, exhale, shoulders draw back, coming up into an extension, and then coming back down. In a range that works for your back, your spine. If you're feeling anything in the low back, you can widen the legs. As you go up, I want you to think drawing the shoulders back, pulling the belly button off of the mat. It's not about arching the back,